What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Work Knife Balance. We got a new knife. This one's coming into the collection courtesy of Blade Bunge. Found this one about a week ago and it has been on my list for a while now. It was a price that I could not pass up. You know it's something sweet because I got it in the all black case, kind of hiding everything that it could be. But before we get too far into the knife, I want to go ahead and say thank you to everybody who's already liked and subscribed to our channel. If you haven't, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. You can also head over to Instagram and like us at Work Knife Balance 939. It's a great way to communicate with us. Let us know what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you like, what you don't like, and send us a knife for review. We'll send you back a sweet sticker and some other swag just to say thank you. But now let's dive into the knife because this is what you're here for. You want to know what's in this case just as much as I want to show you what's in this case. So let's go ahead and open it up. I will say that I have a pretty good friend who I do breakfast with up here in Washington State. He's only 15 minutes away, said Stevie, and he's got one of these, and I very much love his, and so that's something that made me really want to strive to get one of my own. And this one has been customized by another YouTuber who I've got some connections with, Just the Tip EDC. So I'm really excited to reveal and show my Spartan Harsey. I am so excited to have this. This is, I'm so excited. This thing, when I opened it first, I was just, I love this knife. USA made, CPM, S45 VN steel. Absolutely fantastic. This thing has amazing action. I don't know if the action is because Just the Tip did some work on it as well. I don't have any lock stick. I've only had it for a day and a half so far, but it has not really left my side since then, and it is absolutely amazing. I got this off Blade Bunge for $300. These normally go for $440. And if you get any of the, so this is the bronzed hardware anodized version. So this is an S45BN Spartan Harsey, and this one comes with the hardware that's bronzed anodized already. So they're around $440, $500. And then it was sent to Just the Tip EDC, and he did the kind of bluish coloring to the titanium scales there. And man, let me tell you, this turned out fantastic. I knew when I saw the pictures and saw that it was from Just the Tip that it would be really good. So I had no kind of hesitation on jumping on it and purchasing it. But I did not realize it would be this good. I was so excited when I got this knife out. Has a really nice drop point blade. It has a flat grind to it on that blade as well. And I believe they come with a stonewash finish, but I think this is an acid that an acid etch that Just the Tip puts on some of his customs that he does there. So I could be wrong on that. I'll probably send him a text message and be like, check out what I picked up, and see if he can give me kind of the deets on everything that he did there. So we'll go ahead and do some quick side-by-side and comparisons for y'all. So right off the bat, it is a bigger knife, so we're going to pull out another slightly larger knife. We've got the Kunwu Chad right there. We'll go ahead and do a Devo Mash because that's sitting out here right now. About ready to, once we get done with the video, take this apart, put some new hardware in there, and do a blade swap on that one as well. So there's two good comparisons right there for you. We'll get a Spyderco Para 2 as well, and then let's see if I can get one more in here. Oh, here's one. Tried and true Ontario Rat 1, another big knife for you right there. So kind of shows you some good side-by-side comparisons in there. It's probably following in that Rat 1 size, really close to it at least. I think it's a little bit bigger than the Rat 1, so it's definitely a large knife. It's not going to be something you can carry everywhere. We'll go ahead and do some measurements, tip to tail. We're looking at about, I'm going to say 8.75, blade length 4, with a cutting edge of about 3.75 right there, 3.7. So this is a full-size knife for sure. No way getting around that. These do have an HRC of 59 to 61, so with S45VN, it's a really sweet spot in there for them as well. It is sitting on some washers, so it is not necessarily made to be super snappy like that. You really have to like thumb and wrist it to get it out there like that. It is made to just kind of roll out like a Sebenza. If you wanted to, you could do that like that, but absolutely fantastic knife. Really loving this thing so far. I will probably take this lanyard off. I don't know, I haven't really thought about it. This would be my only second knife with a lanyard on it, and I don't believe this is what comes with. Actually, I know this doesn't come with it. This is the previous owner put this on there, but yeah. Ergos in hand, it is really good. Feels solid. Made in the USA. There's not much to say about really the quality there. It's top notch. The action, you can see it drops down, and then you give a little nice nudge there, so it comes in really easy, and then you can just kind of shake it down with a little nudge like that. No blade play either direction. I wouldn't expect any because of just the quality and the name of the Harsey blade right there. It is a lot heavier than I would expect, but it's because there's really like no internal milling on these at all. They don't trim anything off, so you just got two giant slabs of titanium. But that adds to kind of that feel of this is gonna be a big, hefty, good knife. So yeah, I love the look of it. It also looks like something that could take a beating and last forever. It has a really nice blade stock to it. It just, something about holding this and feeling it in your hand is absolutely just, like, I feel like I could take on the world with this thing. It's so nice. It is a frame lock. You can see that on the other side. So it is a frame lock there. Thumb stud deployment. It has a little bit of a snappiness to it, and I think that's just this knife, because I know some others have had some blade stick, but this is really, or lock stick, there's really no lock stick at all on this one. I have had absolutely no problem with it whatsoever, and it continues to impress me. So I think I got just like lucked out. It does have some use to it. It's not like abused by any means. There's some areas where you can see that it has, like, this clip's got a little ding right here, and it's pretty much unnoticeable unless you get it in the right light. There's a little ding right there, and then some of the ano is just starting to wear on the corners already. So I'll probably send it back to Nathan and see if we can get that touched up. But yeah, it is it's a beautiful knife. I absolutely love this thing. Really like the swedge on the top of that blade. I mean, it's a traditional, really nice drop point blade. Nothing really too crazy about it. You have a really good solid jimping right here. You can actually kind of, with that little ramp coming backwards, notch your thumb in backwards like that. You don't need the jimping on it because you can kind of press in backwards and hold really great in there. Ergos are fantastic, like I talked about. This thing is just solid through and through. There's not much to say about this knife other than if you don't have one, you should get one. They're amazing, and they're available. So I will go ahead and put a link to the Harsey blades down below. If it's an Amazon link, like as always, it does support our channel, and we love the support. If not, then it's just for you to get some sweet knives. So yeah, until next time, TTFN.